The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And shutting him off, now open field. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Goff. To the right side and intercepted. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt. Let go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying the right side with Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Goff. That's to the tight end, Helm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Line 20, Ric Flair.
Back to throw, Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
19 target, 19 target.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so.
A big play there with his second touchdown here this first half. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. In motion right is Ridley. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 51 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he's across for 2 points. Well, gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cougar 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 37. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. On the 2nd down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw here. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Tennessee.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen for Spears. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
At the Eagles' 35-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Back to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
In motion left, the tight end. Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Spears from 6 yards away. And the Titans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap! Street! Street! Go, Reed! Go! Ready!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
60, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Down. Panther 11. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Danny Gray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here comes a reverse. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
10 yards on the pickup.
And here's a give to Spears. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion right is Ridley. Hand off to Spears. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Back to throw.
The Eagles' 28-yard line.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
They'll run with Spears. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 13. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down.
But it brings up
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
79 Broncos. Go.
On 4th down, Milton. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. 22. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
14. And the Titans first down.
And now we'll run with Spears. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
They'll look to throw here. That's into the hands of Idlemanner. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Spears. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Nolan Smith picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. For this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's to the tight end Helm. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown.
He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards.
Come on.
being chased. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Makuba. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd and 9 here. A shotgun snap for Goff. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Down. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Auburn now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how offside this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 55 yards.
Tiger, Tiger.
Out of the gun. Gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Gone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Ready.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
18 Cardinal.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
63. Titans 30.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's got some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Goff. He's got him in, complete. And he was finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big connection on that one. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One last throw here for Goff. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for the Eagles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.